Lager. Welcome to Sego Sports NFL 2K3.
It's preseason football on ESPN. The Eagles come into this one with an incredible-looking pass defense. We should see a very stingy secondary out there today. They should easily have their way versus the Vikings, who come in with a great passing attack. There is no doubt that everyone expects to see plenty of production through the air. To see how it turns out, we'll go to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe out in Minnesota.
Welcome. It's time for some exhibition football here at the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome. I'm Dan Stevens with Peter O'Keefe. Peter, how about giving us the lowdown?
Dan, you have a coach here that's trying to put this puzzle together, and the man that can break it apart in a heartbeat. Mike Tice has struggled getting his passing game up to snuff. He needs to establish some type of rhythm right out of the gates if they want to succeed. Brian Dawkins comes in with a sixth sense for where the ball's going to be thrown, as you can tell from the numbers generated. During his career on defense, he's averaged 4 tackles and an interception every third game or so.
Okay, Peter, now let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
Heads is called. Heads it is.
The Eagles elect to receive, and we're ready to start the game. Brian gives the signal, and we're ready to get this one started. Great kick. Mitchell catches it in the end zone, and he thinks better of returning it and will down it. First and 10. Peter, let's look at the Eagles' starting offense. Let's begin with the offensive line.
Trey Thomas keeps the quarterback healthy, and he and his line are ready to go.
Next up are the receivers.
James Thrash stands out as the best of the bunch. In his career, he's averaged 28 yards on 2 catches a game.
And lastly, the man who calls the plays and the guys who back him up.
Donovan McNabb puts on a good show with these other two. During his career as quarterback, he's averaged 171 yards and over a touchdown a game.
Okay, back to the action. It's second and about 7 yards. It's 3rd and 9. They go with one man back. Barely gets it off. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Pass interference. Number 20. Defense. First down and spot a
Kenny
foul.
Wright was just trying to yank the ball away. He was openly interfering. Good call.
The Eagles will have the first down off the penalty. Wright will sit down after committing the foul. Thrash in motion. McNabb drops back, throws. A gain of 3. Peter, let's look at the Vikings starting defense. We'll start off with the D-line.
Chris Hovan and his men deliver knockout blows to the offensive line all game long.
Up now are the linebackers.
Henry Crockett is the man who brings the hurt here.
Finally, Peter, the secondary.
Ronnie Bradford flies around the field and gets in receivers' faces.
Let's get back to the game. Ball at the 30-yard line. McNabb fades back, throws. It's loose. Staley is brought down after a heads-up play to get the loose ball under control.
Deuce Staley was real lucky to get this one back, Dan. The D caused the fumble, but the offense gets the recovery, gets it right back. As I said, real lucky.
It sure was, Peter. That play could have been a whole lot worse. Third and 8. They have 4 receivers in. McNabb drops back. Barely gets it off. It's tipped. The pass is incomplete.
Robert Tate was effective in the zone, picking up the intended receiver and disrupting the pass.
Landetta comes in and will punt it away. It's away. Clark reels in the fair catch.
Well, let's see how their offense fares here.
Ball on the 35.
That all was a fluke. We're going to get the ball right back.
Culpepper fades back, throws, stiff arms.
Nice completion here. Take a look. There's the throw right in between the numbers.
He had them lined up just right, and they connected for a decent gain. First and 10. They line up with 2 tight ends. Culpepper rolls out, throws. The 30. Ball at the 25-yard line. Bennett with the carry, a loss of 4. Peter, let's look at the Vikings starting offense. First up, the offensive line.
Matt Burke brings size and power to this line, and they are ready for battle.
Next up, the receiving corps.
Randy Moss leads this squad, putting on a big show for the fans. In his career, he's averaged 84 yards and just under a touchdown a game.
And last but not least, we have these three gentlemen.
Dante Culpepper sets the tempo in this group. During his career as quarterback, he's averaged 233 yards and just under 2 touchdowns a game.
Back to the field now. Second and 14.
You got a long way to go. A long way.
They're going with their tight end left. Culpepper from the gun. Throws. Intercepted. Spins. Vincent is tackled after a superb defensive play to come away with the interception.
Well, their offense takes the field after that great interception. Let's see if they can capitalize.
First down, Eagles.
Ball on the 26. McNabb drops back, barely gets it off. Nice pass by the 4-year man out of Syracuse.
On the play. First down.
Donovan McNabb rolled the dice there with a pass into double coverage. But he got it in there. Great throw.
Peter, that's the kind of decision that does not foster good quarterback-coach relations.
Absolutely. The coach has to be happy with the result, though, once he started breathing regularly.
It's 1st and 10. I formation. McNabb fades back, throws. The 40, 30, brought down at the 22-yard line.
McNabb with the completion.
Tyrone Carter makes a key tackle here. I want to show you how he saves the play, Dan. See, just a hop, skip, and a jump to 6. No one to stop him. Hey, well, what do you think about my telestrator work here?
Regular Michelangelo.
Yes.
You're drawing X's and O's, Peter, all right? The Eagles have a first after the big pass on that last play. Tonneson is off left tackle, and we'll see if he can repeat his performance from the last play. McNabb drops back, barely gets it off. They bring him down immediately, but he will have the first down.
First down.
Donovan McNabb locked in on his man despite the fact he was covered. And there's the completion. Man, he made that look easy.
Had no trouble beating the tight coverage.
Yeah, he could toss anything, even a salad, and hit his man.
Ball at the 11-yard line. McNabb fades back, throws, spins free.
Donovan McNabb with the completion.
It's second at about 3. They're going with the I. McNabb drops back, barely gets it off, makes the touchdown catch.
Donovan McNabb links up perfectly with his man for the score. We'll take another look. That's 6 points.
They were totally synced up on that play. A great route plus a great catch.
Equals 6 points, and that's really great.
Akers lines up for the point after. There's the kick. He adds the extra point. Dixon had to leave the field earlier in the game, but now we know why. Let's go to Michelle Westfall on the sidelines. Michelle?
In talking with him on the sideline, he said his wrist is just a little sore. He's trying to work it out, and he's just waiting for the go-ahead from the doctor to go back in the game.
Michelle, thanks. Akers is back to kick it away. It's away. Campbell fields it deep. Palu comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
First down, Vikings.
Well, last time they had it, they turned it over on the interception. Let's see if they worked out the kinks here.
Ball on the 22.
Let's go, guys. Get the fans something to cheer for.
They line up with their tight end right. Chamberlain in motion. Culpepper fades back. Throws. Incomplete pass.
I'm not sure he watched that one into his hands, Dan. Tough break.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Take it down to nowhere, baby. Yeah.
They have 3 receivers in. Culpepper drops back. Throws. Breaks loose. Good pass by the 4-year man out of Central Florida.
Sean Dawkins was the man in the middle on that play. Watch this. Oh, great catch.
Yeah, and very, very tough to do in double coverage like that.
Yeah, you got 2 guys flipping a coin to see who's going to cream you. Terrific job by the receiver.
First and 10. Culpepper fades back, throws, tipped, it's intercepted. The 30, 20, fights off a tackle.
Ball is intercepted. First down, Eagle.
Lito Shepard made the play. Let's look at this again and check out the interception. This is great defense. Oh, nice.
Peter, fabulous timing. There wasn't much of a window of opportunity, but he still managed to make that very big play.
Yeah, you can't coach reaction times like that. Jeff Thomason was the contributor for his team last drive. Let's see what he does this time out.
Ball on the 15.
You may have the ball now, but I'm getting it right back.
McNabb drops back, throws, it's tipped. The pass is incomplete.
Todd Pinkston got across the middle but couldn't make the catch.
Second and 10.
Where they are.
Staley with the ball, gets a block. Third and long coming up.
Oh, the runner had no place to go but down, and down hard. Great job by the defense on second down.
It's third and 11. They're going with a split backfield. McNabb fades back, throws, tipped. Mitchell was the intended receiver, but the pass is off the mark and falls incomplete.
Freddie Mitchell had a shot at it, but the ball drifted just a little left of the receiver.
Akers lines up for the field goal. It's up. Good. He's accurate from that range, and he proves it there.
David Akers boots this through the uprights without too much hassle. Straight down the pipe.
Yeah, nice kick, and the special team squad is happy about that. They love to see it go smoothly, just as that one did. The Eagles make it a 2-score game. They are now up 10-0. Akers sets up and will kick it away. Nice kick. Clark catches it. tackled at the 17-yard line.
First down, Vikings.
They allowed a field goal on defense. Now it's their turn to deliver on offense. Let's see what they do.
Ball at the 17-yard line.
How you like to have your back up against the wall? Right side, right.
Culpepper drops back, barely gets it off. A flag is thrown on the plate. Let's see what it is.
Pass interference. Number 23. Defense. First down.
Troy Vincent has to go for the ball. He can't just manhandle the receiver like that. That's interference.
The Vikings get a free first down from the defensive penalty. Vincent gets set after committing the penalty. Moss goes in motion. Culpepper fades back, throws. Bishop hijacks that play after a couple of yards.
They dump it off over the middle and get the completion, but there wasn't much room past the line of scrimmage on that one.
Ball on the 30. They line up with two wideouts. Good tackle by the 5-year man out of Richmond. It's the end of the first quarter. The Eagles currently in control and up over their opponent 10-0. Third and 8.
You can't take another 3 quarters with us. Right.
Dawkins in motion. Culpepper drops back, throws. 4th and long coming up.
And the QB and his receiver need to make sure they're on the same page after that one.
Richardson comes in and will punt it away. Nice punt. Mitchell fields this one. Lasina makes the tackle on the return.
First down, Eagles.
Really good game for this offense so far. They produced where it counts most, the scoreboard, and they can add more on this drive.
1st and 10.
We got the position, baby. Let's execute. Right.
Staley will run it. Big hole. Forces through the 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown.
Deuce Staley punches it in for 6 big ones, and here's how he did it. Dan, that's old school football right there.
Yeah, wow, he was facing an airtight defense, but was able to punch in a few breathing holes.
Punch is right. Powerful.
Akers lines up for the point after. It's away. The extra point is good. The Eagles now have a comfortable lead in this one. The score, 17-0. Akers lines up, signals, and we're ready for the kickoff. Great kick. Clark fields it in the end zone, and he downs it. We will start up at the 20.
They've been having a tough time passing the ball today, Dan. They need to set up some short passes and work into the bigger ones this drive.
Ball at the 20-yard line. Culpepper from the gun throws the 35, 45, 40, knocked out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Randy Moss snags the toss and then goes for a lot more. Let's take a look. Now there's the catch, and then he takes off running.
That's what a coach likes to see, a guy who takes the initiative and strives for every foot of turf he can get.
Hey, Dan, just because they call you a receiver doesn't mean that's all you do, receiving.
The Vikings, after the big pass last play, will have a first down. Moss is wide right, and we'll see if he can repeat his performance from the last play. Culpepper fades back, barely gets it off, breaks the tackle. He's tackled, but not until he inches past the markers for a first down.
He connects with his receiver with ease, Dan. He sees his man and then airs it out for the completion.
Yeah, they are in sync. They're able to depend on each other as the play unfolds.
Well, they actually look like Backstreet Boys to me.
I don't follow that. Ball on the 28. Open field wide right. Spins.
Michael Bennett executes a major run. He puts the pedal to the metal from the word go and doesn't let up until they finally snag him, but it sure took him a while.
He is the man of the hour in my book, Peter. Second and about a foot. Dawkins goes in motion. Bennett with the carry, straight up the gut, straight ahead for about 3 and the first.
Took the handoff and went right of center and picked up a handful to move the markers. Nice job.
Ball at the 16-yard line. Culpepper drops back, throws. Great catch by the 9-year man out of Michigan.
Dante Culpepper. It's the bullseye on this baby. Check out this beauty. How did he get it by all those defenders?
Yeah, he made those guys look like the Three Stooges.
And not even the classic Three Stooges. More like two Shemps and a Curly Joe.
Oh, remember him. The Vikings are putting a good drive together. First down. One man back. Bennett with the ball. Touchdown.
Michael Bennett gave the defense no chance to bring him down, and let's see why. Whoa!
Oh, yeah, you couldn't bring him down because he beat them to the punch with that dive.
You can't trip a man who's already falling.
Bryan will line up for the point after. There's the kick. He adds the extra point. The Vikings take advantage of an important drive, but they still need more. They trail 17-7. Bryan will kick this one away. There's the kick. Mitchell will field it. The 20.
Return of 25. First down, Eagles.
Dan, last time out, these guys went straight down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can repeat that performance.
It's 1st and 10.
This is our turn, baby. We'll see how we play.
McNabb fades back, barely gets it off. The pass falls incomplete.
Chad Lewis got some room in the middle, but couldn't make the catch.
Second and 10.
Let's not get busy. Nothing, baby.
They're going with 3 wideouts. Staley will run it through the 4 gap. Charges.
Deuce Staley, the ball carrier.
Deuce Staley had a great run there, but let's back it up to see how it all came about. Oh, see that charge? Great timing and great physical ability.
Well, that's the key to a great ball carrier, Peter. They can get physical when the chips are down. Ball on the 36. Staley with the carry. Chakwara comes up with the stop, his 3rd this afternoon.
Carried this one just left of center and gets a few.
7 yards to go.
Ball at the 39-yard line.
Taking a long time, we starting, Laura.
McNabb drops back, throws, incomplete.
Eric Kelly with some great coverage on that one, Dan. Played him just tight enough to make it a difficult catch.
It's 3rd and about 7.
Boy, Dean, don't give up the pass.
McNabb fades back, throws. Will be well past the marker. What a pickup on 3rd and long. First down.
Donovan McNabb threw a nice one this time. Watch this. Right by the defender.
Very good coverage, Peter. Let me ask you, how hard is it to defend against a pass like that?
Oh, it's really hard. He played it right. It was just too good of a throw.
It's 1st and 10. Staley with the ball, forces through. Second and 4. They have 2 tight ends in. Staley will run it. Charges.
Deuce Staley, the ball carrier.
Third and 1. Forces through. Nice run by the 6-year man out of South Carolina. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
Deuce Staley played some aggressive offense there that paid off. Watch this. Boom! He just went for it.
Well, that shoulder charge really made the play happen, and I don't see him punching through otherwise.
Oh, yeah. Sacrificing the body. You can't coach that.
Ball on the 34. They line up in the I. The 20, 10, stiff arms. Akers lines up for the point after. It's up. The extra point, good. The Eagles now have a comfortable lead in this one. The score, 24-7. Akers is back to kick it away. Strong kick. Clark gets it deep. The 25. Stop at the 33-yard line.
First down, Vikings.
Well, let's see if they can march down the field and answer right back with a touchdown of their own here.
1 minute, 47 seconds to go.
Everybody's watching. It's time to shine. Right side, right.
Culpepper drops back, throws. It's tipped. Intercepted. Emmons is down after making a great play to come down with the interception.
First down, Eagles.
Carlos Emmons snags that one for a great pickoff. Watch how he's in the right place at the right time. Oh, how sweet it is.
Yeah, sweet, but it was hardly luck, Peter. Even when you're in perfect position, intercepting a pass is no picnic.
You got a point there. A little luck, but mostly field smarts to know where the ball is going to be. Boy, I tell you what, Dan, if they can get another score before the half, they could take a commanding lead. Big drive right here.
Ball at the 33-yard line. They're going with 4 wideouts. Staley with the carry, charges.
Deuce Staley, the ball carrier.
Well, they're going to need more than a half-hearted arm tackle to put him down.
Staley with the ball, fights off a tackle. It's now 3rd and 6. McNabb fades back, throws. That will bring up 4th and short. The Eagles will take a timeout. That's their second.
Dan, now this is a waste of a 3rd down. Watch here. He catches the football, but he's short of the markers.
Well, I guess he thought he could run it in for the first down. .104 on the game clock. It'll be a 42-yard attempt. It's away. Good. He's accurate from that range, and he proves it there.
David Akers sends it whistling between the uprights for 3 points. Oh, nothing wrong with that.
He kicked that one as naturally as if it had been half the distance.
And he'd be that cool if it was twice the distance. This guy is great.
The Eagles have to be happy with this lead they're building. The score, 27-7. Akers sets up and will kick it away. This is returnable. Clark catches it in the end zone. The 20. Cracked down at the 28-yard line.
First down, Vikings.
Well, if they want to have even a chance at winning this game, they could really use a score here before the half. They got to do it here.
57 seconds to go. Chamberlain in motion. Leaps over a tackle. Good takedown by the 8-year man out of Notre Dame.
Wow, the D displayed some great speed on that first down. They left absolutely nowhere to run on the outside.
It's 2nd and 11.
I smell a repeat performance.
They go with the I formation. Culpepper drops back, barely gets it off. Incomplete.
Randy Moss moved to the outside and was open, but couldn't make the completion.
It's 3rd and 11.
By running backwards, it's just easier.
Culpepper from shotgun. Throws. Incomplete. The 2nd incompletion in a row.
Dante Culpepper is pretty wound up right now. He needs to measure out his passes a bit better.
The clock is at 25. Richardson will punt it away after a 3 and out. It's away. Mitchell gets the ball. Jukes.
A return of 8 yards. First down, Eagles.
Well, just enough time for a play or two. Let's see what they decide to do in these last seconds of the half.
1st and 10. Staley will run it. Stiff arms. Ball on the 44. Crockett prevents that play from going anywhere and stops it at the line.
Boy, that train was derailed with a smart play. Great pursuit to the outside.
That will do it for the first half. The score, 27-7. The ESPN halftime update with Clark Dishman is coming up next.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Here's a quick breakdown of the numbers from the first half. The Eagles come into halftime congratulating their defense for shutting down the run. Impressive so far, and a safe bet to be impressive in the second half. Deuce Staley has thundered for a total of 128 yards and 2 touchdowns. A clear choice for our ESPN Hot at the Half player. That's our halftime report. I'm Clark Dishman with a reminder to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. Let's send it back to Dan and Peter.
Akers sets up and will kick it away to start the third quarter. It's off. Clark fields it deep. The 25. Dragged down at the 33-yard line.
First down, Vikings.
Okay, they have to put it in the end zone right here. They don't have any time to waste.
Ball at the 33-yard line.
Let's go, guys. Get the fans something to cheer for. Far left.
Bennett with the carry. Moves wide left. Forces through.
A pickup of 4 yards on the play. Second down. 6 yards to go.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Keep your eyes open. Don't give him an inch. He wide. He's back wide.
There's space wide left. That will bring up 3rd and short.
Gain of 5. 3rd down. 1 yard to go.
Third and 1.
Big 3rd down, D. Playing tight, shut 'em down.
They have 2 receivers in. It'll be 4th and short.
Loss of 1.
Give me on that grass, hey.
4th down. 2 yards to go.
Richardson comes in to punt after a 3 and out. It's off. Mitchell fields the fair catch.
They get yet another shot at scoring here, and while it's far from over, it's going to take a lot to stop these guys. Well in control so far.
1st and 10. Holden gets penetration and makes a nice tackle behind the line.
The defense sends that one back to the factory with a devastating stop in the backfield. Big loss there.
Ball on the 18.
There's gonna be a lot of walking for you.
Staley with the ball. There's space wide right. That will bring up 3rd down.
Took the handoff and went right of center and made a pretty nice run. Good yards off 2nd down.
It's now 3rd and 6.
My DB's gonna start this drive out right now.
They have their tight end to the right. McNabb fades back, sits in the pocket, barely gets it off. That will bring up 4th down.
After the scramble, they throw it right side of the field and complete the short pass. There wasn't a lot of room to maneuver, however, and he gets stopped short of the 1st down.
Landetta will punt it away after a 3 and out. There's the punt. Clark catches it, dodges the tackle.
11-yard return. 1st down, Vikings.
Well, let's see if this offense can put something together after the defense handed them a 3 and out.
Ball at the 44-yard line.
I'm gonna keep you moving this way. All right, tight left.
Culpepper drops back, throws. Chamberlain was the intended receiver, incomplete.
Sean Barber got his body in the way of that one, Dan. It's all about clogging up the passing lanes. You can't coach that.
2nd and 10.
Keep them where they are. Force them long.
They line up in the shotgun. Culpepper from the gun. Throws. It's caught on the wing. Fights off a tackle.
The pass is caught by Randy Moss.
Bobby Taylor makes what could be the defensive play of the game here. Let's take a look. As you can see, he was the last line of defense.
There was plenty at stake, but he didn't flinch. Just wrapped up his man and stopped him cold. It's 3rd and about 3.
It's short yards, baby. Play it tight. Play it tight.
Chamberlain goes in motion. Bennett will run it. Heads left side. Dawkins doesn't let that get far at all and makes the tackle just past the line.
Took this one left side of the line, but he gets stopped real quick. He just couldn't get that extra yard that he needed.
They're going for it on 4th and 1.
Oh, you guys ain't that good.
Bennett with the carry. Spins free.
Here come the offense after that terrific defensive stop. Now it's their time to capitalize on it.
It's 1st and 10. Staley with the ball has a seam. Chavis drags him down after a handful of yards.
Took the handoff and went right of center and picked up a handful.
Ball on the 46. Staley will run it. Nice stop by the 9-year man out of Alabama.
The defense makes a key second down stop there, bottling up the middle. Now it comes down to 3rd.
It's 3rd and about 7. Single back formation. Staley gets it again. Lots of room. 4th and short coming up. Barber was injured a bit ago, and now we have the report. Let's go to Michelle Westfall.
It looks like he just pulled a calf muscle, Dan, and he's stretching it out on the sideline. He should be back later in the game.
Michelle, thanks for the report. Landetta comes in to punt after a 3 and out. Clark reels in the fair catch.
Last time they had the ball, they were stopped on a big 4th down play. Let's see if they can punch through this time.
Ball at the 12-yard line.
Think you're gonna score again after that? I don't think so.
Chamberlain in motion. Culpepper fades back, barely gets it off. Stiff arms. The 35.
Oh, sweet little move there, Dan. Let's watch that again. Oh, now that's cool.
Yeah, if style points were awarded in football, you can bet he'd be leading the pack. It's 1st and 10. Chamberlain goes in motion. Culpepper drops back, sits in the pocket, throws. We have a penalty marker on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Pass interference. Number 51. Defense. First down.
Carlos Emmons got a flag on that one for playing his receiver too aggressively. You've got to be blocking the pass, not your receiver.
The Vikings will have the first down off the penalty. Emmons gets set after committing the penalty. Chamberlain in motion. Bennett with the carry. Gets free. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. Second down. 10 yards to go.
Second and 10.
Let's not give me anything. Nothing, baby.
Culpepper fades back, barely gets it off. That will bring up 3rd and long.
Sean Dawkins should have come back for that one. I think he could have made the play on it.
Third and 10.
More deep, baby. More deep. Don't give up pass.
Culpepper drops back, throws, and it will be 4th and long.
Dante Culpepper must have lost his grip on the ball or something, because that one didn't even have enough force behind it.
Richardson is ready for his 4th punt of the game. It's away. Mitchell fields this one. Feinsasser makes the stop on the return.
First down, Eagles.
They got the ball. Let's see if they can take care of business.
Ball on the 21. Martin with the ball. Hall with yet another stop, his 5th today.
Picks up a few there. It may not look like much, Dan, but getting those early yards makes 2nd and 3rd downs immensely easier.
It's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Eagles have a big lead, 27-7. Ball at the 25-yard line.
Don't give him an inch, baby. Don't give him an inch.
2 tight ends on the field. Staley will run it. Heads left side. He gains about 7 around the corner and picks up the 1st.
Carried this one off his left guard and gets what he needed for the 1st. Good job. They've been controlling the game today with their devastating ground attack.
Thrash goes in motion. Charges.
A gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Second and 8. I formation. The Eagles still keep it on the ground. Great run by the 4-year man out of Wisconsin.
Took the handoff and went right of center and get some good yards on that 2nd down run.
It's 3rd and 2. Staley with the carry. Fights off a tackle.
No gain on the play. 4th down, 2 yards to go.
Landetta is ready for his 4th punt of the game. Good punt here. Clark will field it. Scott will make the tackle on the return.
This is great coverage on this one. Look how fast they drop the return man. He doesn't stand a chance. Ow! Goes down immediately.
Perfectly played by this punt squad, and the special teams coach is congratulating his men on the sidelines. First and 10. They line up with 3 wideouts. Culpepper pulls outside, throws, incomplete pass.
Lito Shepard made his presence known before the intended receiver could make a clean catch.
Ball on the 27. They line up with their tight end left. Culpepper rolls out. Barely gets it off. They bring him down, and that's his 5th grab on the day. Ball at the 40-yard line. Culpepper fades back, throws. The 35.
Byron Chamberlain yanks it down, then pours it on. Watch this. Great catch, but he really delivers on the run.
Absolutely. You know what they say about receivers who have a great pair of feet.
What, they're fast?
The Vikings have a first after the big pass on that last play. Chamberlain will sit this play out after the big gain. Culpepper drops back, sits tight, barely gets it off. It's intercepted. The 30.
You know, Dan, the offense has to make that interception count. Let's see if they can punch this one into the end zone.
First and 10. Staley with the ball. Hurdle. Kakwara makes the stop and records his 7th tackle.
Deuce Staley would have been stopped a lot sooner if he'd kept both feet on the ground. See that? Going up and over like that got him some room to make that run happen,
Well,
Dan.
generally, if you're a tackler and you hear a whistling sound over your head, you've probably made a mistake.
That's a good tip for you kids out there.
Second and 4. Open field wide right. Nice run to the outside. A gain of 6 and the first down.
Got the pitch there, then slid off the right hip of his center, and he got some nice yards. More importantly, however, he moves the chains. Nice play.
Ball on the 44. Staley will get the ball again. Hall applies the brakes yet again, his 6th tackle.
Second down. 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 44-yard line. They're going with the eye. There's space wide right. Stiff arms.
Deuce Staley, the ball carrier.
We've reached the 2-minute warning.
Deuce Staley made a nice run, and it all hinges on this move here. Just a sharp little poke. Hey, if you got a free hand, use it.
Well, that little poke got him some good yards. It's 3rd and 2. They line up with 2 tight ends. Leaps over a tackle. He takes it outside, picks up maybe 5, and gets the first down. The Vikings take their first time out. Burke had to leave the game due to an injury, and now we know the extent of that injury. Michelle Westphal has the full details. Michelle? Has a seam. Carter makes the hit.
Well, I like that call, Dan. The last few times they've run the ball, they went right, and now they shifted left. Caught the D a little off guard there.
The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second. The clock shows 1:49 seconds left. Nice tackle by the 5-year man out of Vanderbilt. The Vikings take a timeout. That's their final one.
Great read by the D on second down. They shackled that little run to the outside pretty quickly.
It's 3rd and about 3. Staley will run it, bounces it out right. He's past the markers, and they convert the 3rd and short. First down.
Well, those runs to the outside have really been successful today. I'd recommend that they keep at it and draw the defense out.
Ball on the 20. He'll take a knee, and the clock will wind down. It's now 2nd and 12. They have 2 tight ends in. He'll take a knee, and the clock will wind down. There's the whistle, and that's the end of the game. The Eagles win in a blowout, 27-7. And that'll wrap up another exhibition game here on ESPN. Peter O'Keefe, Michelle Westphal, and myself, Dan Stevens, will all be back at the start of the regular season. Now, stay tuned for the ESPN postgame show.
Clark Dishman here with the ESPN postgame show. Let's get started. The Eagles come away with a 20-point beatdown over the Vikings. The Eagles completely arrested the ground game today. Just look at the statistics. Their front four manhandled the line of scrimmage and was a big part in the win. Deuce Staley sprinted for a total of 186 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's our ESPN player of the game. Well, that will do it for now. Make sure you tune into ESPN during the regular season for all the games, highlights, and insight. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you then.